Does the task of writing a project thesis often feel like climbing a mountain? Does the thought of putting your research into a concise, coherent, and impactful document seem daunting? Well, you're not alone. Every researcher at some point or the other has felt this way, but there's a method to this madness, and today we're going to break down this process into manageable steps. Firstly, it's all about understanding your research. You need to understand your topic like the back of your hand. This involves a deep dive into the subject matter, exploring every nook and cranny, and asking questions that haven't been asked before. It's like being a detective on a mission, exploring paths less traveled and gathering clues to solve a mystery. Secondly, it's about planning your thesis. Remember, a well-planned thesis is half done. Start by drafting an outline. This is the blueprint of your thesis. It should include all the sections and subsections, and a brief description of what each section will contain. The outline will guide you through the writing process, making it less overwhelming and more manageable. The third step is writing the thesis. This is where the rubber meets the road. Start with the introduction. It should be engaging and should give a brief overview of what the thesis is about. Then move on to the literature review, where you discuss the work done by other researchers in your field. The methodology section is next, where you outline how you conducted your research. This is followed by the results section, where you present your findings. Finally, discuss these findings in the discussion and conclusion sections. Remember, each section should flow smoothly into the next, creating a cohesive and logical narrative. The fourth step is revising and editing. This is a crucial step that is often overlooked. But remember, writing is rewriting. Review your thesis multiple times, check for spelling and grammar errors, and make sure your arguments are clear and logical. Don't be afraid to make changes. It's better to be safe than sorry. The final step is defending your thesis. This is where you present your work to your committee and answer their questions. Be confident, know your research inside out, and be ready to defend your findings. So, to recap, the process of writing a project thesis involves understanding your research, planning your thesis, writing the thesis, revising and editing, and finally, defending your thesis. Each step is crucial and contributes to the creation of a clear, precise, and impactful project thesis. Remember, writing a thesis is not a sprint. It's a marathon. It requires patience, hard work, and perseverance. But with the right approach and mindset, it's a mountain that can be conquered. So start your journey today and conquer that mountain.